Do, 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 do. Hello. Happy Sunday, everyone. It is once again a day of the week that isn't Monday through Friday, and I'm streaming because I like this game a lot. That said, I think I need to, I need to do some sword maintenance. Oop. 1 second, I have it coming out of 2 audio channels right now, and I don't want that. So, okay, there you go. I suppose go ahead and use regular. So if you don't remember, the sword maintenance stuff gives us an experience bonus as we powder our rod. Or I guess it's the blade more like. During 8 battles, experience from combat multiplied by 1.1. That's nice. Yeah, now we have a little experience up indicator down there, which I don't think we had. I think it ran out. So, cool. I don't know if we should do anything like this. So I know it was last night, but it was late last night, so I don't necessarily remember precisely what we were doing. I know we figured out we're Setsu? Setsu, I think is their name. We figured out where they are, so we had to go there. We also met Ryder. The rogue Ryder, I should say. I want to work my way towards resuscitation because it seems like it'll be the most helpful thing in the long run, probably. We can increase Saber's mat in 2 different places. I'll do it here so we can advance further into the skill tree. That, I got enough money from all the stuff we did in the other place to do this. So we could either increase our affinity gauge rate or this, which I want this. Materials can be used to enhance or randomly replace the effects of mounting. So such changes can only be applied up to a maximum of 9 times for each mounting. Okay. Here we go. So now there's a new option here. So currently we have a normal up plus 18. So okay, select which mounting to enhance. I want to enhance this one. Up for requirements, we need Mahitotsu. Replacement requirements, lacquer. Interesting. So that's, you know what, why don't I experiment with this on one of these other ones. Replace the effect. So this will use some of my lacquer. And it's really just random. Okay. And then each upgrade requires different replacements. Okay. Cool. I think I'm going to dismantle some of these things to get the stuff. Thank you. All those are in. Though this one has better effects. It'd be cool if you could like take the effects from one and apply to the other, because that would be totally worth it. Get rid of each of these. And then these are both normal, but okay. How much does this? I need stuff that I don't have, so all of them do. Okay. It's fine. The bookshelf has an icon for images. Okay. No worries. Skill acquisition requirements? What skills? Oh, level up the workflow. Right. I won't worry about that too much. Acquire a skill through the tree. Oh. So I need to get these 3 before I can get this, is what that means. By root of the tree, it means that it's this thing. Okay. Good enough. Hi, Saber. Let's go out on the town, shall we? Okay. His face is appearing, which means I can turn something in, I think. Right? Isn't that what that means? I'm real close to getting Fell Swoop. Oh, right. We were doing this. We were doing Gil's thing. Alright, I am going to do that as soon as I finish killing people. Or protecting the peace, if you want to pretend that we're doing something nice. And we're not really killing people, we're just roughing them up. Hello. I'm here to hopefully defeat 3 of you while in the air. Where's the other one? Is that kind of spell swoop? There we go. Reportable. Excellent. Hey, buddy. I got 2 things to give you. Good. Okay. Defeat enemies. Okay. So both earth and water stance. Okay. Thank you. Alright. Rather than eat food, I'm just going to go sleep at my house to restore my health, and then we will go do the digression. And it should be fun. The Dark Warrior. And this is the continuation of the thing that little kids took the magical stuff. Okay. I know that there are children, but I gotta look around to see if there's any items of interest. Is that what happens if I try to go off the path? Yeah, okay. Alright. Hold on, can I check this out? gonna be an Earth stance to start, I think. Probably won't let me go down there, so. Oh!
私たちここで死んじゃうのかな。
Those are new.
おい、諦めるなよミオ。こんな奴ら俺にかかれば。
威勢がいいな。だがここは預かる。はい。
ありがとうお兄ちゃん。
合図をくれユリ。
出番だ。
Hit him with the big bit. Oh yeah, take out that show gauge.
こっちだ。
わかった。
Ooh, that show gauge is fast.
また一つ強くなれたか。
Nice.
よしよし。君たち怪我はないな。
ありがとうございます。栄吉もお礼。
悪かったな。
ミオと栄吉だな。ミオ、栄吉から何か受け取ったか。
この石のことは。
やはり同じものか。栄吉、君これをどこで得た？
若旦那の店だよ。店先に飾ってたの綺麗だなと思って。
You just took it, you thief.
はぐれのルーラーか。ああ、そうか。奴の店からか。
そんな返さなきゃ栄吉。泥棒したら捕まっちゃうんだよ。
そうだな。そうだよな。俺ちゃんと謝らねえと。
それがいい。猛省して二度は繰り返すな。ひとまずこの石は俺から返しておく。天使とは知らぬ仲じゃない。
うん。ありがとう兄ちゃん。ごめんなさい。
わらべにしてやられるとははぐれのルーラーめ。ここは一つ我らが忠告してやるとしよう。
I mean, technically Gil has clairvoyance, so he probably knows, but still.
ありがとう。
No problem. Okay, now before we return back to that, return back to Gil. I'm curious about if there's anything else, like, you know, anything to be found of interest, whether it's items or spots. Jump. Oh, an item. I'm trying to use the dead space button a little bit more, just in case there's any of those spots that give skeletons. Oh, I can do that. Oh, there's 5 of them here? In this small area? Oh, I guess I'll keep my eye out for red torii gates. Or does this count as one? Nope. Doesn't count. Hold on, there's red. What if it's on the rock right here? We're good. Priceless. So it's those like long blue ones that are priceless. So I had a very nice Sunday. I hope all of you did as well. I read a book. I ate some buns. Another book. It feels like it was so long ago.
これはどうだ。
Wow, that was very much in the wrong direction.
受けてみろ。水の型でいく。
この力必ず生かそう。
I should have broken this. If I had done that, I would have probably gotten just one more step closer to doing some other things. Oh, here's another price list. Right? Yep. Cool, cool. Ah, here it is. Wow, there's a lot of things to do here. There are apparently cats and dogs. There's a specific enemy to fight. Remnants. Okay. Do my best, I suppose, to keep my eyes peeled for cats and dogs to play with. There's supposedly some here. I think there's a rock over there for me to pray at. I see some Torii gates right here. Aria. But yeah, I did what I said I was going to do. I had my buns this morning, delicious meat buns and things, and then I hung out by the riverbank and read a book. Read like 3 chapters in it, so I made pretty good progress overall. It's my my book about engineering management and such that my former boss had recommended to me, and it's good. It gets the creative juices flowing as far as like things I could attempt to do to improve, not only like improve things for myself, but improve things for my team and other things like that, which is important to me. But I will say I did have like an Excel failure today, which was upsetting. I've had this idea in my head for the past couple of weeks to like get a report out of our ticket tracking software and then use it to like help quantify like whether or not my team is performing to the level that I want them to be or not, and to put like hard metrics and numbers against it. But when I exported stuff from the data today, I realized that it doesn't keep track properly of like the date that something finished, or at least not in like the fields that it exports. And I had to do some post-processing of the data to get what I want, which is annoying. Hold on. Was there anything down here that I missed, like shrine-wise or rocks? No, not here, at least. Okay, looks like there's the cats and dogs. You're not cats or dogs. Okay. I'm going to assume that the cats and dogs spawn here if I return, perhaps? Yeah. Okay. So I think I'll have to return here another time. That said, does it count if I just do this again for that one thing I'm doing? No. Okay. So you can't just spam it, it looks like. Not that I would ever do such a thing. But a digression has become available. Yeah, this one you mean?
ほう、思いのほか早かったではないか。もう少しばかり時を要すると思っていたが、ご苦労だったな。セイバーとそのマスターよ。
貴様、気づいていたのか。ならばなぜ捨ておいた。
たわけ、俺が手を出さずとも解決する問題にかかずらっているいとまなどないわ。
この言い草、俺たちがどう動くか読んでいたか。
よいか。王とは座して待つが務めよ。そしてそれは問屋の店主とて同じこと。まあ、王でも店主でもない貴様が分からずとも無理はないか。
It's true. I mean, he has clairvoyance, so he doesn't give a shit. He's like, yep, they'll be fine.
スカンピンのマスターよ。貴様の名を聞いていなかったな。
We've learned a new vocabulary word. Scumping means impoverished.
いおり、宮本いおりだ。
では喜べ、宮本伊織よ。こたびの褒美として貴様らには王の手足となる誉れをやろう。
That's pretty good considering who he is.
嬉しいだろう、光栄だろう。さあ、涙を流して喜ぶがよい。
待ってくれ。俺たちにそんな暇は。
江戸にあふれる宝を集め、我が蔵を満たす重大な責務であ
We've
る。
just been hired as free labor, I think.
何？貴様らはいつも通り過
Well,
ごせ
probably
ば
not
い
free.
い。
He's probably going to
そ
compensate
こで
us.
目についたものを俺の元に届けるのだ。さすればそれ相応の褒美を取らせよう。簡単であろう。
簡単。
そのような筋合いはないわ。よりもう行くぞ。
I feel like Gil never has good luck with sabers.
その任、拝命しよう。
いおり。
貴様はそこなサーバントと違い、真の誉れのなんたるか
Have you ever
よく
seen
心得ているようだ。
Grand Carnival? Because that has like exactly what happens
俺
when
は
Gil
待
messes
って
with
いる
sabers in
と
it.
しよう。
I mean,
お、
he is a beautiful man. I mean, come on.
確かにあれはただものではないだろう。こともあろうに私のマスターである君がやすやすと神戸を垂れるなど。
落ち着けセイバー。無論
Look
考
how mad
え
she
あっ
is.
てだ。
Her face is just like,
あの若旦那は浅草に今日構えるはぐれだ。味方につけられるならそれに越したことはない。
true.
万が一敵対するにせよ、互いの間合いは保っておきたいところだ。それにミメや店の品々を見るに相当に財を蓄えている。
それはつまり
Well, we're poor.
良い稼ぎになるだろ
But you can have more miso soup, Saber.
う。日々の飯がいささか豪勢になるぞ。おかわりし放題も夢ではないな。
米がならば仕方ないな。
What is
義の
Sabers
合
and
間に
being gluttons?
汗水垂らしてやるとしようか。
There. Digression complete.
ま、こんなものだろう。
You're not wrong.
今度こそ
Babylonian.
長屋に戻るぞ。
That's hilarious. Sorry, it's such a good name for a shop. Hi, Gil. Eating your shiny bubbles. Hi.
よく来たな、雑種。
Okay, what's he got? Okay, distended skull. Trash coins. Mask of Rage. Oh, these are expensive. Ooh. Really tough. A golden horn from a soul eater. Gems. Oh shit, he sells gems! Consume when casting spells. Sweet.
そうだ、残らず収めよ。
Thanks, Gil.
また来るがよい。
Thanks, dude. You real MVP. Hey, that's the other girl.
お兄ちゃんたちありがとう。
Yeah, you're welcome. Your friends aren't dead. Yay! What is this? Why is this food stall golden? Oh, that's gills. Of course, it's golden. All right, cool. The good news is that talking to Gil has spawned some enemies, it looks like. Which I'm excited for. Thank you.
揺るがぬ血のごとく。
Oh, I don't have to. I wanted to finish them off with magic. I don't have the gems. Then again, where's the big... is it right here? The big red thing? Let's see here. You know the other thing? Sorry, I'm thinking about the whole... Oh no, you can't do it twice. Damn. I'm thinking about the whole visual novel code thing again. The other thing about like when text displays, right, is that in most games there's always like think Ace Attorney. It's like it plays a little beepy noise as it goes through the text display. I imagine that wouldn't be too hard to implement, but also like making sure it's not too obnoxious would be the like hard part.
あの娘っ子めんこかったな。
ちょっとあんた、さっきから何をほうけてんのさ。
Why? Because I already have like a little helper method that tells me if we're done displaying the text or not. So really it'd just be, yeah. Like the only additional work there would be like to make sure it, like if you had like a single beep for every character written out, then you'd have to like time things properly, I guess. Or like have a way to know that a character was written that turn, that render session, you know, which wouldn't be too hard to do because currently like that update method doesn't return anything, it's void, right? So one could just make it return true or false if it wrote a character, or better yet, return the number of characters that it wrote. Because then theoretically you'd have to, yeah, I don't think you'd want it to play two, oh, well, you wouldn't want to play two directly in a row, but like, you'd at least be able to know if you should do something different, right?
貴殿あってこそだ。
My AC just kicked on. There's now like a cool wind blowing across my forehead. It's quite nice. I was honestly half tempted to play my alt account in Fake Grand Order tonight as a one-off. Well, not one-off, I mean, I would just continue my very long in the tooth playthrough. I don't know if long in the tooth is actually the right word I want to use there, but...
やるか。
I got holy shit! One second. I didn't realize I got such a good mounting. Holy shit, like plus 44 tech. Let's see. So this is increased attack power water stance plus 12 versus grant a chance to automatically evade. Now, take it.
やるか。
So like that's one thing we could do. as far as programming stream goes. I should like write these down, probably, right? Like, we could... There's two things, right, so far that I've thought of that we could implement. One is make a sound that triggers as the text rolls out. The other one would be to break lines up across and possibly to load data from a file. And, like, we could do it Celeste style. So I don't know if... I'm going to assume that you never did any modding or map making in Celeste, but the way the text file works in that for how to display text and those kind of things is it's based off triggers and those kind of things, but the text itself, you kind of like give braces of who's talking and like what portrait to display and stuff like that. And like it'd be a pretty simple format to like write out. And then like the assets for a chapter would be basically one of those. And then doing that stuff. Defense. Ooh. Oh, I like that. That looks handy. Maybe not so much against humans, but against other people for sure. I kind of want to increase her mat by 20. Mat by 30 if I head towards that. Mat by 40. Enhance the slashing water wave. And which way should I head towards it? Well, I have some loose paper. I have this. This is these were some little doodle drawings that I made when I was thinking about making a game involving slimes. But who knows? Maybe I'll still make it. I'm gonna get this. Grab that. I'm going to try to get each one of the things here because then we can get a stat bonus to every single stat, which is going to be real nice. And the good thing is this doesn't require points at all. Like once we get the other ones, it just is available for us, it looks like. Did that. Oh, look! Saber's wearing her little mask. I guess she just puts it on for funsies. Wait, her mouth is moving. Saber, are you talking to someone? Saber, who are you talking to? Well, how does it look? It's cute. But why are you talking to the oven? Do you have a friend in there? What? Crazy. Can I just go to it now? No! I want to go there though. So wait, am I not allowed to just because I'm home currently, or? Yeah, everything's blocked off. I assume a story event is about to happen and that's why they're refusing to let me go. Fine. We'll advance the story. Or probably gonna get attacked while asleep.
俺は少し休む。セイバーも少しは体を休めると。
待て。この気配。出るぞ、イオリ。敵だ。
Which enemy?
気取られたか。
その忍び装束、ユイの手先だな。大方、我らを見張るつもりであろうが、少子である。
The one right in front of me, I think, has like a Hana mask? Hanya mask?
むしろ捕らえてユイの思惑を吐かせてくれる。
Sure.
セイバー。
すぐに行く。
深くこのままでは。
The enemies are really easy to kill right now. I wonder if I've been doing
捕らえよ
too much
捕らえよ
battling.
なんだこやつら、上野にいた連中か。
これは強行。皆引け。
That's a
待て。
trick.
逃がしたか。
ふむ、ユイの手下の窮地に駆けつけてくる幕府の御家人ども。
I don't know if that's true.
邪魔なことこの上なし。
小説が幕府の一部と通じているとして、しかし疑問はいくつか残る。例えばこの御家人どもの異様な様。
捕らえよ捕らえよ捕らえよ捕らえよ。
ああ、もう実にうるさい。せっ、
こっちだ。
任せろ。油断したな。
They all got crazy red eyeballs.
水の型でいく。
Man, I really wish that I had enough enemies to use that. They got them like a whole bunch of things. See, now I do. But now there's like not that many guys to kill.
これはどうだ。
Got lucky. No, that was intentional. The riposte was all my doing, thank you.
血の型。
油断したな。
受けてみろ。気づいたか。情けはかけられん。
Alright, I had 2 more battles of experience plus 10%. And then we had to polish our sword again.
やるな。しかし連中妙だったな。
Also, I had the pumpkin frosty from Wendy's today.
上野の時からそうだが、
It's not bad.
同じことの葉ばかり繰り返してなんともうつろだ。それでいて
Like,
倒された
it
仲間を担いで
tastes
逃
like
げる知恵は
pumpkin
まある
spice, nutmeg, and cinnamon on top of vanilla ice cream, essentially. Or mixed into it, rather.
何かの術かもしれん。
You know, it's got that seasonal taste to it.
詳
I'm
しくは
probably
ない
not
が
going to get it again.
人を
but
操る術もあるという
it's good.
小説がそうしているのか。
Oh, Salah. She's not bad, honestly. Like,
そうだろう。私は
she's
そ
a
う
little
考えている
squishy,
ぞ。
like all berserkers are. But she has like a very interesting skill. Her second skill, I want to say. She has a skill that, like, after kind of a long amount of turns,
御家人どもがな、
she gets a full
ユ
MP
イの
gauge,
手下を
basically,
助けていた。
which
あ
you
れこ
can
そ
use to like good
奴
effect
ら
when
の
you
つ
can
な
time
が
it,
りを
right?
示す
Because
証
you
だろ
can
う。
use her noble phantasm,
違うか
then like the next turn that activates and you can use it right again. And she has really good anti-human damage, I think.
本拠を蹴取られ。
So
焦る
she's
小説
pretty
は
good for like
幕府の力を
starting out
用い
DPS stuff and those kind of things. Also, she's insane.
筋は通
So
ってい
if
る
if you're into the insane girls who laugh while like throwing heads at people, she's your
当世の戦には
Hold on. I was thinking about slow.
詳しくないが、奇襲とは
You know, the
時
type.
を待たずに
I
かける
mean-
べきだぞ。
Yeah.
相手に焦りを見たならばなおさらだ。
I mean, she's cute in her own way.
それはそうだ。
Like, she's very honest about literally wanting your head.
見えた
So
焦りが
that's,
偽りは見間違いでないという証が欲しい
I don't know if I want to call it a redeeming trait, but, you know, at least she's honest about it.
が、贅沢は言えないか。そうだな。神田へ行こう。見定める意味でも
She's the
一度
violent
神田の様
type
子
of
は確かめて
yandere.
おきたい。
おお、
Or she's the
なんだ。
she's the type of
絞るのかと
yandere
思
who
った
wants
わ
your head, as opposed to the type of yandere that wants to kill anyone that wants you.
では、十二分に備えてから行くぞ。
They're
より
two different things,
奇襲中
but
に
like
君
two
の息
very
が切れ
different
ては
things.
困る。
And one is they're both bad, but like one is more acceptable than the other, in my opinion.
よし、支度は良いな。では、徳神田へと。
いおり様
Aria's here?
あ、この声は。
Wait, how? But this isn't your ley line.
いおり様お会いできてよかったですわ。
Correct. Yeah. No, she is a Yuna. If I remember right. She wants to bring you on the boat, and you're in the gym bag.
アリアか。はぐれの英霊が出向くとは何があった？
怖いあやかしに上野を追い出されてしまいましたの。
School days. Yeah,
いお
sorry.
り様
Yeah, I guess I'm thinking of
ど
one
うか
character.
お助けくださいまし。
Wait, which Yuna? Mirai Nikki. Is Mirai Nikki the one with the knife to the head? That one?
怪異か。
No, we need to help her save her.
私たちには急ぎの用があってだな。
アリアのお願い。
あ、いや、聞かぬわけでは。
Besides, is Tamamo Aria gonna survive outside of her lane line for
いお
long?
り様
The pink hair one. I don't know if I know this one that you're talking about. Sorry, I'm finding my browser. Future days. Oh, yeah, I recognize her. I haven't watched this, but I do recognize her. Like, I've seen her around. You know. There's just a YouTube trailer, or not trailer, YouTube thumbnail in this image result that says, Mirai Nikki is garbage and here's why. That's funny. Uploaded May 18th, 2019. Nearly 200,000 views. And the description is edit. The comments are disabled because people were being rude as hell in them. I don't mind it at all if people disagree about this. So before anyone clutches their pearls and ... Maybe don't call something garbage in your thumbnail and expect people to not be like angry at you. I don't know. Just a thought. Just a thought. Saber, we gotta help Ryder.
わかった。力を貸そう。
Right? It's like if you make clickbait, expect like you get your desserts.
とってもお優しいんですのね。
まったく君というやつは。徳済ませるぞ、より。
I am only too happy to help Tamamo Aria. Look at her smug little thumbnail.
始めよ
Mountains. Okay. I'll dismantle this. We don't need it.
う。始めよう。 始めよ
Oh, I can afford this. Increase affinity gauge rate fill by 2%. Maybe. If I get 3 more cloth scraps and 3 more distended skulls, I can get better goods selling. Wonder which one's better. I mean, affinity gauge is important for fighting, but to me, silver tongue kind of feels like what I should get first. So. Oh, sweet. This is going to be another one of those leyline things.
う。アリアの紐づく霊地は上野だ。あ
But
まり
I
浅草
have
に
zero
はとどまらない
issues
方がいい。
with yonder is. I mean, right here. Can you see who that is? That's my homegirl, Kiyohime. There's a reason she's level 120 in my FGO.
姫のため奪還を急げと献身的だな、ユリ。
遊戯を結んだ相手だぞ。当然だろう。
God, Saber, did you have no friends when you were
わ
alive?
かったわかった。そういうことにしておこう。
That's a very knowing look she's giving us. Listen, just because Aria is adorable and has a sword that's way too big for her body doesn't mean... Yeah, that's her Berserker card that I have on the wall.
より
Oh, that's a lot of monsters.
気を抜くなよ。
And they already hold a thing, and the shape is different this time.
よりあれはなんだ？
Alright, we'll go there first. Ask Red for guidance. Why?
こちらを攻めてはどうじゃ
Well, duh. Okay, it's just to let you know you can do it, I guess.
おお、あの面は
She's upset.
御徒町のあれと
But
違
yeah,
い
Berserker is her
趣
normal
があるな。
3-star. The Lancer version of her that I have is her swimsuit version. That is more rare.
確かに品は良いようだ。だが浪費はいかん。また今度だ。
Okay, we got a skill point. Alright. I suppose I could fight. Take that off. Actually, so let's do this. If I go here, does it cut it off and kill that monster? How that works? It does. Oh, we get experience for it.
おお、貝が消えた。
Okay,
いいぞ。
fair. Okay, but this guy's gonna move on our stuff, and we don't want to lose a Saksa. So I would move this way and then move to fight it here. Unless I move first, right? So theoretically, I could move here and then move here and cut it off and it would die instantly. But it also has, you know, the ability to jump over there. Like this. Take it out. That's beautiful.
見よ魔力を失った貝が消えたぞ
Okay. But it doesn't connect. What?
あら、
浅草を奪われるのはまずい。それに、あそこにはアリア
Wait,
が。
but you don't have a connection to a ley line.
お優しいいおり様、私をおもんぱかってくださるなんてとっても嬉しいですわ。
I don't suppose you want to Desuwa your way over there and kick their ass, huh?
いつの間に。君、実はアサシンではないだろうな。
はて、私はライダーですけれど、確かお伝えいたしましたわよね。
無事で何よりだ。しかし、このままでは。
ああ、浅草が落とされかねん。私が行くか。
セイバー様、それには及びませんわ。
Yori's actions have increased. Ho ho!
なんだ。マリ
大丈夫なのか、ライダー。霊地から離れたまま無茶をして。
えへん。愛のためなら何のそのですわ。これで邪魔者のもとへひとっ飛 ですわよ。
By the power of Tanuki, we can make one more space. Certain abilities and their effects will sometimes provide additional actions. Time will not pass from using them. Cool. Okay.
こちらを攻めてはどう
Okay,
じ
yeah.
ゃ。
So I guess we go attack it, right? Wait, what? No. Huh?
おお
What?
貝が消えた
Wait, what?
いいぞ
What? I'm sorry, I'm confused. I didn't fight it. But... Did its spawn point count as a ley line that I need to cut off from it? Is
さあ、
that
どんどん
what
行くのじ
happened?
ゃぞ。
If Aria's spirit font is lost, the fight is over. Good to know. It's gonna take me a couple to get back anyway. Alright. Hi, home bro. Okay, so let's move it. Okay, I want to take it all again. I'm greedy. So I want to encircle it and take it back. I don't want them like making their way to my shit though, like this guy's doing. So we'll fight this and then move 2 over to fight the other guy before I can get over and forth
お
stuff.
お貝かならば切ろう待っていろ
Get him!
私あっての勝利だな
ああそうだな
Yes, the spin of victory. Cool. Okay, I could attack you, but I'd really rather kick your ass.
見よ、魔力を失った貝が消えたぞ。
So are they moving at the same time as I am? Like they move forward, I cut them off? Is that what's going on? Bam.
あの貝
Yeah,
ここまでの相手とは一味違うな
Soul Eater.
頑張ってくださいまし、いおり様。
よし奴を倒し上の奪還と行こう
Kyohime is great. She is the honest type of yandere, at the very least. Like, she wouldn't murder you. As long as you abide by, like, her faulty logic. So, like, she's harmless as long as you're being good, essentially. And she just hates lies. So you can't lie to her. That's it. That's the prerequisite for having a happy, loving wife, is to not lie to her, which isn't that hard. Okay, I need to move here to collect it. And then move back. Well, if I take this, it should give me both, right? But if they're not going to move, then I'm going to do this. But yeah, she's a good berserker though.
始まったか出番だ
Like, she has a pretty large health pool. Like, I think she has the largest health pool of the 3-star berserkers. She has a really high attack. Her internal mechanics are really good. Like, her madness enhancement, which gives her buster effectiveness up just inherently, plus some of the other class skills that she has and other things, give her like something insane, like 40% like effectiveness just built in. So she hits hard. And then on top of it, she has a 30% defense down that she can apply to enemies. It grants them an attack up.
味わうといい。
Defense up. And then she has another upgrade. And she also has she has a stun on her noble fan weapon, which doesn't activate that often, but it's there and can be helpful. She also has burn damage. And spreading fire after you get an upgrade for her. Which spreading fire increases the effectiveness of burn damage, so it basically doubles burn damage. So she can apply dot damage, which is so she's a good berserker, and I used her a lot. Like my party when I was going through the everything first on my side was Martha, Kyohime, and most of the time was like and Martha does a pretty good job of keeping people alive. Am I dead? Or okay, no, we're good. Yeah, she's good. Like, you know, she has the usual demerits of being squishy, but she has a bigger health pool than anyone else. And her defense up is for 3 turns, and I think it has an additional boost on the first turn, if I remember correctly. I might be getting that confused though. Oh yeah, come join me.
よし、一通り片付いたようだ。アリアもこれで大丈夫だな。
I was really hoping to use Aria like in a fight or like control her doing something.
私とっても嬉しい。
アリア？
ちょっとだけ疲れてしまいましたわ。
無理をさせたようだ。改めて礼を言う。
That was a really useful ability that she had, that, letting us move twice per turn.
それではまた。
あとは霊脈への接続を断ち、痕跡を消す。
分かってきたようじゃな。
Another good berserker is Darius. He doesn't have any. I don't think Darius has any strengthenings. He might have one, but like, he's good. He doesn't really have any gimmicks. He just hits hard, basically, and is huge.
理解した。
やるな。
よし、一度長屋に戻って神田を探る支度を整えよう。
But I want to visit Ryder in her city and see if there's like dialogue options or any fun things like that. But yeah.
よいかより。
Kyohime's defense down is like one of her few demerits. That because it's a whopping 30%, which is pretty big, but it also gives them a, I can't remember if it's 10 or 20% attack up that it gives the enemy. So you have to pair her with people who can deal with that, which is why I usually used Martha with her, because Martha's defense down removes buffs. So you use Kyohime's first, and then you apply Martha's, and Martha removes the attack up buff. There's also command codes, which isn't something that like beginning players use most of the time. But like command codes are little extra skills that you engrave onto the cards themselves, so that when you use the card, it gets applied. And there's a command code that you can give to Kyohime that's particularly good for her, which is remove a buff, or remove an attack up, rather. So you give that to her so that she can remove the attack up when she attacks, which is also nice.
ちょうど今しがた、さらなる攻防強化の手はずを整えたところじゃ。寛大攻め入るならば、まずは攻防を万全に整えてゆくがよい。
Actually, 1 second. Let me see. Give me like 2 seconds to see if I can find this real quick. Here it is. Wait. Do I not have... One second. I'm seeing if I have it on hand. Tempura Friday, not that. I'm trying to... I could have sworn that I had a picture of it on hand. But maybe I don't. Okay. But yeah, so like this isn't quite it, but the command shows up above the messages. They show up on the cards. So like from like the selection screen, they show up like these little icons. But if you check the status screen of the servant, like during combat, if you click on their little thumbnail, there's a details screen that you can show. So my Kyo here, this little flower looking one right here, this removes an attack up. And this is actually my old setup because I don't have Mage of Flowers anymore, which is this one. I gave it to a different servant. But Mage of Flowers gives you 10 gauge when you hit with it every 3 turns. I still have this one though. So like this one right there, this one and this one. And I think I have another one now. I have 4 command codes that cause burn damage on her. So that whenever she attacks, she inflicts dot damage onto people. And that combined with the fact that she has a skill to basically double that damage means that like if she gets a bunch of cards and something survives after she hits them with 3 hits, they're taking like close to 2,000 damage just like every turn for like the next 3 or so turns, which adds up and like lets you kind of swap gears to fight someone else, which is good for dealing with trash mobs. New spirit font effects can be acquired. Yes, I want that. So like command codes are really cool because you can kind of get like, you normally get the interesting ones from events and event shops and that kind of stuff. You can also get them from the shop, like the monthly shop. They have a couple in there. You also get them from the free point gacha, which are normally like the less interesting but decently useful. Most of the time you get the ones that like restore 100 HP when you hit with this card, or just increase the amount of stars dropped for a card, or increase the amount of damage by 5%, those kind of things, like small little buffs on them from the free point gachas. But if you build, like if you acquire all of like the various command codes and such from events and those things, you can use them to kind of enhance like the niche of servants. Like you, obviously, as you could tell, my Kiyohime is, she's set up to burn people to death, which works really well for her. And I have a craft essence called Honeyed Lake, which gives, at max level, at level 100, the craft essence gives plus 2,000 attack. So she gets a 2,000 attack bonus. But on top of that, the actual effect of the craft essence is giving plus 40% special attack damage to any burned enemy. So the moment she applies burn to someone, she immediately has 40% extra special damage, multiplying her damage to hit people with. So, like, how I was talking to you earlier about Uriel's anti-mail damage, that's special attack damage, which has its like own like little set of rules, and so my Kiyohime gets plus 40% attack bonus of that variety to the enemies that are burned. So it all works very well to make her do lots of damage. Some miners want season. Yeah, I know. Oh, these are the new things. Okay. So now it's not just mat up, it's also attack up, max HP, and affinity gauge restoration. Cool. Alright, I want to try to get this. So remember, distended skulls, cloth scraps. Yeah, the nice thing is that like those things are new. Relatively speaking, they're like a few years old at most. And like they're not necessary. Like, you don't have to care about those kind of things if you don't want to. But like, if you go into them, you can get stuff happening you want. And like, pretty much every servant has a niche most of the time. Like, there are servants that are just like generic all-rounders that are good for things. But like, most of the time, servants have specific like things that they lean into. Whether it's like causing burn damage or curse damage, or being anti-male, anti-female damage, etc., etc. Like you can crank that up, and like there's like anti-saber command codes as well as anti-male ones. So I have those on my Uriel because that's what I use her for.
終わったな。よし。では神田へ向かうぞ。
So you can get deep into it, and that video that I sent you with Ku fighting Gawain and winning, that has command codes involved in it. Like there's 2 specific command codes, 3 really, that get used a lot in solos. One is a heal that heals, I think like 1,000, either 1,000 or 1,200 HP when you attack with it, but it's only like once every 3 turns maybe. And then there's another code that doubles your healing when you use it. So you attack with the one that doubles your healing first, then you attack with the heal, which then becomes like a 2,000 heal. And then there's another one, which I think you can buy in the shop, that gives you like some damage cut, which makes it so you survive better. Wow, we got a whole bunch of stuff. Ooh, wow, plus 77? Hello. Normal attack plus 5. Okay, so we'll be re-rolling that, but we'll take that. And then none of these are better. HP restoration damage dealt. That's cool. It doesn't beat the raw stat stick though, and I kind of want that because we can re-roll things. That has really nice effects though, you know? Oh wow, I got a bunch of skill points from all that. Alright, so we'll just dismount all these. Dismount, whatever. Get rid of all these. And then I would like to re-roll this normal attack up. Affinity H plus 7. I could re-roll it, honestly. Why? One more. I'll take it. Okay. Also, there's just straight up upgraded value plus 16. What do you mean plus 16? Like it's gonna add 16 to the attack? Holy shit, it attack. Wow. Alright, that upgrade's no joke. How much is the plus 4? Okay, it's not nearly as much there. Plus 4. Or this. Plus 8, that's pretty nice. defense, +8. It's cool. I imagine like the ultimate build that you'd want to do is probably upgrading using these Mahitotsu mallets. Alright, I got a bunch of skill points though, so let's do this. I don't really want the spell, no offense to it. Also this, don't care. Here we go. Acquired all stats up. Beautiful. Worth it. We got a flat 20 boost to everything. Used all our skill points, but you know, it's fine. Alright, let's go for the defense boost. I want the quickest path towards stuff. But yeah, the thing is like, FGO, like, I've said it before, like, the reason why I still play it and, like, I kind of lose interest in the other kind of gacha games that are around. Like, Genshin, Star Rail, Tower of Fantasy, all those, like, modern gacha games. Like, they lose my interest pretty quick because there's stuff to them, but it's not the kind of stuff that I like, I guess. That's what it boils down to. Or like, I like it, but I don't like it enough. Like, I think you kind of hit on some of the reason why I like it. Is that like, you can pick up FGO and put it down whenever you need to. Like, if you need to, like, if you need to go take a poop, and you're like, I need something to do rather than doom scroll, you can play FGO. And then as soon as you're done with your business, you can be like, alright, cool. And just put it back in your pocket and not care. As opposed to like Genshin, or one of those games where like, you know, you can pick it up and put it down and respawn in the same place, but like, the amount of like overhead kind of getting started is a bit more, I think. And Star Rail especially, like. Oh, we have some new reportable. Star Rail, Blue Archive especially. If Blue Archive's loading times weren't so fucking awful, I would probably play it more. The fact that it has to like check everything every single time you load the game like twice, it's really irritating. Yeah, like, and again, like, there's been a lot of quality of life updates in FGO. Like, you used to have to just restart basically from the beginning of something if you wanted to, like, if you paused and then the game had like sufficiently needed to reload. But nowadays you can pick up like right off where you were. If you close the game in FGO, like while you're in the middle of reading the story, when you pick it back up again, it will say, do you want to resume from where you are, or from the start of the story, or abort? So it's very easy to like just jump back in, which is very nice. Thanks, dude. So like, you know, the portability of it, which like to me is what mobile games should be. Like, your device is portable, because if you need to like sit next to a charger or like super good Wi-Fi to play the game, then like it's not really mobile anymore. You know what I mean? Launched his ass. That upgrade to my scabbards is real nice. We're like one-shotting people with our heavy attacks now. But like, I liked the story of Genshin and where it was going. It was interesting. Some of it was a little bit like turn my brain off for, but overall it was fun.
さあ、気力も魔力も十分だ。いざ神田だ。
But the Japanese content is what ruined it for me.
昼の賑やかさが嘘のようだ。江戸も
And the
眠る
inventory
のだな。
management. Inventory management is kind of what killed Magia Record for me a little bit. Besides the fact that they shut off the global server. Sweet, I can go explore. Because Magia Record and Sinnoh Alice as well. Sinnoh Alice and what's the other one I'm thinking of? The other Yokotaro one. All of them had really bad inventory management. Okay. Ooh, there's a kitty. Hello.
おとなしいな。
Like, Genshin's artifact management was a fucking chore. And, like, that combined with the difficulty spike in the Japanese area and the fact that your world level ties directly into, like, the quality of your drops, which then makes you not want to lower it, even though you're no longer having fun with your stuff and everything else now. Like, it just, it was a storm of stop playing for me. I still like the characters. But, yeah, the one note joke about Paimon being emergency food. A little old. It gets old kind of quick.
何か
この辺りでこの目で見たんだ。妙ななりした剣士二人がもののけってシラフだシラフ。ごゆっくり。
Hello. Sure.
すっきりさっぱりでよし。
またのお越しを。
I'm in Ueno, right? Yeah. Okay, I don't have anything here yet. I guess because we were all, like, just straight up story last time. Where did I come in from? From down here. Okay. I guess I'll go explore the south first. But yeah, it was really just, like, the combat became not fun for me. And, like, part of that is my own fault. Because I'd rotate party members because I didn't like they'd reach max bond or whatever it was super fast, like the friendship level thing. They'd reach it really quickly, and so then I'd be like, well, I need to rotate to other characters to like increase it, because if I don't, then I won't be able to do like the little events that they have for like character stories when they come out. And so I should rotate, and so then I had to rotate and figure out a new party composition, and then none of them would have like artifacts that were leveled up enough for them to do stuff, and like figuring out how to like get everything working properly with people was, you know, part of the fun, but also like kind of annoying the fourth time you did it, when it's like I just want to use Barbara and Fischl and Lumine and like the fire girl with the stick, or Hutao. Like those are the ones I wanted to use, and like they became like they maxed out their friendship thing super fast, and I was like, well, okay, I don't know what to do next. And like I like Amber, I like using Amber, but then like she's not competitive damage wise with all the other things, and then it felt like all the content was being built, you know, pay to win style kind of like they obviously want you to like spend money to get the latest thing. But the balance of enemies, especially in the Japanese island place and everything like that, like really sucked, and really felt like they were saying like you need to be using these characters that we're dropping, or else you're gonna be spending like 5 minutes on each fight, and it's not fun basically. to constantly be running into like a brick wall over and over again and getting stun locked by things. So those were some of the reasons why I ceased my Genshin activities. You know, maybe one day I'll return to it, but not right now. And I like Star Rail. I didn't get very far in it, just because it's one of those games that, you know, you have to sit down and play. Yeah, like, and again, that's why, another reason why I like FGO is that there is a meta, and there are challenge quests that like take advantage of the meta, but none of them are ever impossible to do without it. Like, you can get by without the big meta servants. You don't need them to use like good strategy and like know what servants you have at your disposal and like how to use them. It's just a matter of knowing what to use and like knowing your servants, and like that's the hard part, because, you know, most people just think 5-star better, and they don't realize that it's like 5 stars are not always better, honestly. Like, Uriel kicks the ass of any 5-star archer. If the enemy saber is male, she will do more damage. Like, with rare exception. And she's a 3-star. She's free. She's available to anyone. It's just a matter of using it. And it's like, you don't need Merlin. Merlin's really good. He supplies healing, he supplies invincibility, he applies attack up and gauge charge and stars, all those things. But like, you can get the same thing by bringing along Hans and Shakespeare, because Shakespeare's Buster buff, it's only for 1 turn, so it doesn't last as long as Merlin's, but it is the same value. It's 50% up Buster effectiveness. And the difference is that Shakespeare's doesn't apply to one person, it applies to the entire party. So in that regard, it's better if you're hitting with a bunch of Buster cards across the party. So he's better than Merlin in that respect for burst damage. So it's like, it's a matter of like knowing your tools, which like is a lot to ask, right? Because, you know, basically having a study session isn't really the way most people game. But like, at its heart, FGO is like, I don't know, like tactics RPG or like strategy, I guess, right? Like, it's turn-based RPG strategy with like a wide variety of skills and types of characters to use to figure out like the best fit to the puzzle you're about to fight. And most puzzles are just Oonga Boonga, like kill trash mobs. Especially in the beginning story, there's a lot of trash mobs to kill, which they got better about, honestly, later on. So but like, there's still stuff in there, and they were figuring things out, especially in the early parts. But overall, it was still fun and had that in it, and they only got better at it later on. And then you have interesting writing and an interesting world and lore. So it's good and fun. Okay, I already explored down here. I don't know how to get there. It's probably connected here, but we can't do it yet, I imagine. Which means I should go explore upwards. But yeah, like that bronze clear that I shared against Gawain, like, that's someone playing the game on like ultra hard mode. But like, it's possible. It takes a lot to like figure out the right thing to do, but that's like one of the fun things people like about it, or that people can do, that they like to give themselves the challenge and such. So it's a lot of fun, and the fact that they keep the game balanced to the point where, like, obviously, like, they add things to deal with meta. Like I said before, Merlin basically caused the need for break bars to exist, but that's fine. and then like Castoria basically added in the looping meta. So it's Skasach Scaldi, also the looping meta. I'm gonna check this little. But like, despite the like meta changing, like the core gameplay still exists, and you can still get through things without too much. So, which is why I can do the playthrough that I have for the free-to-play playthrough.
けしからん
いらっしゃいませ。
Of keeping people low and still getting through stuff. Fugu soup? Oh no. It restores 800 health, which is a lot. But like, I can't imagine wanting to eat blowfish soup. I guess I'll buy one of these.
はや。またのお越しをお待ちしてます。 But yeah, I like that it's balanced enough that people can play it free to play. And it will be a little bit harder, probably, than using big meta servants and such, but like the fact that it's an option I think speaks volumes to like oh, I can't pray yet. You know, it's better in my mind than like what Genshin and other games. It's less predatory. That's what I'm thinking of. Like, obviously it's a gacha game, so of course it's still predatory because it's like, hey, come gamble. But like, it's a more ethical gambling experience. Granted, it barely has a pity system, and didn't have a pity system until China forced it to, because China put in laws around gacha games requiring pities, basically. But I honestly never minded that MGO didn't have it.
何を
Self-styled play.
あらてか待っていろ見切れまい
See, the funny thing is, like, you know, like, Genshin looks like it's way more involved, right? Like, between the two, you would expect that, like, FGO to run over Genshin. And I do find it really, really, really impressive. Both Genshin and Starro, like, look great on a phone. Like, I don't know, there's some like real good optimizations and like smart textures and like resolution nonsense and everything else going on to make the game like look as good as it does on a phone and perform as well as it does on phones. Hello, small chop. Hello, Kagemaru. Bye, Kagemaru. You crazy ass. Crazy gang. Interesting how this top part's cut off in the night. Ooh, there's a price list over there. I play Blue Archive like once every like 2 weeks or so is what it feels like. But that's honestly just for like best girl reasons. Like I like Hoshino. And so I just log in, spend all my AP or whatever it's called in that game to acquire mats and level her up. And then I stop. I don't have like the time for it. Though, like Blue Archive is really impressive in the fact that like its story is like fully voice acted, I think. Or Magia Records is fully voice acted. I think Blue Archive definitely has like a lot of voice acting in it.
and like has a lot of love and care put into making the characters kind of pop and such. But also it has too much for me. Like there's a lot of stuff going on all at once that gets introduced really, really quickly. And then on top of that, wonder what this is. Where's the bulletin board? I haven't seen it. If you were the bulletin board in this area, where would you be? But Blue Archive and Azure Lane both are auto battlers, so I don't like that. I don't enjoy auto battling at all. Like Blue Archive is a little bit more hands-on, I guess, kind of, but still. And I know that like Azure Lane, you can control the units and have them do stuff, but like I don't know, it feels like the game almost encourages you not to. That's what it feels like sometimes. So I prefer if a game doesn't have any auto battling at all, so that I have to play. Did I walk by the little signpost and just not see it? Because I would like to know what the other local thing is, even though I imagine that I can't actually do it yet. Because it's probably like in the thing. You know, like if there's just auto battle only, it becomes more of just like a management simulator than it does anything else. Which isn't what I want from a game. If I wanted to play a management simulator, I'd play Factorio. Or Honeycamp Studio. Like, I'd play one of those games if I want to, like, do that kind of thing. Or SimCity. I feel like the thing should be, like, in a populous area. By the way, I've never actually played Honeycam. I had a friend who loved it and played a lot of it. And she said that the best way to play is basically to get all the girls addicted to drugs. And that makes you the big bucks, apparently. Aw. I really don't like it when the camera does that. Like that's me holding to the right, and then it's snapping because there's like a building. It's gotta be on the wall, right? If I'm not finding it like in these more populated areas. Yeah, right. You know, I want what I want. I want a game that is what it is. Wait, what is this? Oh, right, that's the town. I can't find it. So I'm tempted to conclude that the thingy that has all the other quests on it is past the gate. Seems wrong somehow, but that would be the case. Gormon. The only reason that I lasted so long in Sinoalis, which is another like auto battle game for the most part, is because I had a guild to play with, and like the guild people made it fun and made it interesting. But I can't play a game that feels like it's just like managing stuff. say it's why I didn't like get very much. I didn't go much farther in the Factorio demo once I reached like the third area or whatever it was. Okay, I can't find it, so I'm gonna conclude that I can't do anything here until the day. Oh, good. It tells you how many local things you've done or haven't done. Is it? Would it be okay for me to go to Yoshiwara, I wonder? I'll go to the shrine first, but like I don't want a game to feel like work. I want it to feel like fun. Unless it manages to do that, that is fun. Like Meowtaro. Or no, Meowjiro. Meowjiro was that fun little convenience store simulator where you basically do like mini like WarioWare puzzles in order to serve customers and acquire money to then feed your cat. His name is Steel, I think. Kotetsu? Pretty sure that means steel. Or is Tetsu just steel? Oh, there, that was a good one.
揺るがぬ血のごとくそうだ見えた終わりだ決めるこっちだ分かった行くぞここだ
Pressing the dodge button is kind of for post, but it's not quite working. Use range up some, I guess. This guy is very beefy. Guess I'll use a rice ball. I never got into like all the house stuff and those things in Final Fantasy. I had a friend who was super into it, but she was, I think that was probably more so because she was also into like crazy ERP stuff and whatnot, so having a house was beneficial for that. I wonder what a cat is here. That wasn't what I meant to press. Press this. Oh, wait, there's a cat. There's a kitty cat. Hello. I'm here to pat you. But yeah, like Harvest Moon, despite the fact that you were, you know, playing as a farmer, and that was like, you know, your job essentially, it didn't feel like a job, you know, like it was still fun. It was still like enough of a character that it wasn't work invoking. There's a thing here. For that. Sweet. Is there a dog around here or anything?
あれは
Oh, the kitty.
よしよし
Wow, some people really like that stuff, like SimCity, The Sims, like all that sort of stuff. There's people who really, really like those types of games. Factorio to some extent. So there's a dog somewhere. We gotta find the one dog. Maybe it's over by the other fight. Hopefully. I mean, the other fight was on the cat, so. Alright, can we like wrap you all up a little bit? I want you all like nearby so I can do this. I don't know if I need to do this. And my experience bonus is now done. But no doggy? No doggy. Takes out the survival. Where's the survival? I liked, weirdly enough, the Factorio demo that like is a strangely high performing video on my channel. High performing meaning like it has like 300 something views, which is a lot compared to like the normal 1 or 2 that most of my videos get. But the main thing that I remember from playing that was just that like the first 2 levels of that demo were really fun and I enjoyed them a lot. But I think it was the 3rd area where they start you off with pre-made stuff killed it for me. Because then it became less about like being like, ooh, I can build a conveyor belt here and do this here and do that there and this is good. Oh, and I can do this. Like that self-discovery of like optimization and enjoyment was removed from it when they gave you all the pre-built stuff, and instead it became like, oh, there's all these things here. I guess I need to learn exactly how this is supposed to work and like, you know, study it to figure out what I'm supposed to do next, which just killed it for me. Like it became work at that point because I don't want to read someone else's code. I do that for work, you know? Like picking up what someone's putting down is fine and good, but in my enjoyment time, I don't want to have to do that. I wonder if like these areas are only where the pets spawn, and if I spawn it again, we might get a dog later on. I do feel like I checked everything. I'm just gonna walk back to the entrance, I suppose. I'll walk back to the entrance in case there's anything like in the corner, which there wasn't before, but you know, we'll check. Okay, so that's that. I'm gonna head back to Sweet Obashi. I assume Sweet is written with the water kanji. Bashi is pretty close to Basho, which means place. So I wonder if it like literally means like place on the water or something similar.
Aria?
Yeah.
Miro, Yori. Yori, あの橋は渡れぬのか?
I don't know, can you?
あれは橋ではなく架け水の通り道だ。
そうか。あの中を滑って行けたら楽しいだろうにな。
Yeah, there was another game like that that I saw. Oh, I don't know what they are. Okay. Let's keep an eye out for the bannery thing that will tell us what we can do. There's another game where you were basically building a giant assembly line in order to like construct parts for some aliens or something like that. I don't remember the name of the game, I just remember seeing it like a video or something. I really got into Nimbatus for a while. Nimbatus. I've already gotten any sort of dog. Yeah, we already got the dog level thing, so. But that one I got really into because it was just fun. Fun to build your own
御家人様と道でぶつかっちまってさ、あわやキリス御家人様。
Is it?
腹が減ったな。
ごゆっくり。
Of course you're hungry. Dongo. Buy this.
この匂いはジュルリ。
The other
Oh,
Infinite Factory.
yeah,
That sounds
randomly.
right. Let me take a look. Infinity Factory. Yes, yes it is. Yep, I recognize some of these screenshots because that was like all about building an assembly line, right? To make the parts for the stuff. And then I think there's some kind of plot line of like not making the stuff or something like that because aliens. I don't know. It struck me as the kind of game that you don't really care about the plot overall. You're just in it to extract things.
こっちだ。
待っていろ。
Sneak Tadahashi.
覚悟は良いか。
水の型でいく。
I don't know them, but I mean, I can imagine that if it's anything similar. A clove oil. Ooh, and a priceless. Wow. I like games. The Orb of Creation is not quite the same, but kind of the same. It's another management style game to some extent. Where like things become, here it is. Unnatural creation. A fearsome humanoid has been spotted. Defeat it. Okay. I've lost my train of thought. Is that Kagemaru? No.
気持ちいいか。
Sorry, what was I just saying?
Yoshi, yoshi, yoshi.
Okay. Oh yeah. Orb of Creation, which is literally the pondering my orb meme in game form. But it's good. And that game like starts off like, you know, you are manually doing the spells and stuff to ponder your orb and acquire new magic and stuff. But then like pretty quickly you get like things that start generating resources for you and then like converting those resources into things. I suppose I'll get around this game. But you then convert those resources into other resources to continue pondering your orb and making a universe, basically. It's basically Carl Sagan, the game. Like, you're like, I want to bake an apple pie, therefore I must construct the universe, sort of. It doesn't say that, but that's what it feels like, because you literally start by pondering an orb in the middle of nothingness, and then start creating it. Yeah, it's a clicker game. But not really like a ton of clickers, honestly. Oh, there's the other price list. There we go. But it's like $5, and it's one of those games that's super addictive. Like, you lose hours to that game easily. Like, you don't even mean for it to happen. And you're just like, oh, but hold on, I just need to do one more of these things. Oh wait, no, if I do this one thing, I can get this expansion. Oh wait, no, I can do this. And then it's like 4 hours later. And you're like, oh, whoops. Wow, that attack speed bonus that you get from the water swap, that's pretty damn good with your estimate. Done. Another one bites the dust.
これ式喜ぶほどでもない。
Gonna assume I'm not gonna get another nice spawn. Did I already checked up here, right? Yes. Yes, I did. Okay. Okay. So the unnatural creation is the only thing left. We don't have any more enemies to spawn, so I might as well leave. And maybe go check out one of these places again. What was I missing in Toriko? Was it something I couldn't get during the night? I'm gonna check out the shrine again just to see if the pet areas have spawned dogs instead of cats. She served the Shogun as a military scholar. Huh. Alright, if you were a dog. Here we go. dog or a man? That's what Richter would ask if this was Tales of Symphonia 2. Dog? No.
行くぞより
こっちだ。
分かった
これはどうだ。
気は熟した
頼む。
任せろ私に続けより
Hoping for more death from magic and less from saving. But you take it again.
やったな、セイバー。
これ式
Okay,
喜ぶ
you
ほ
are
どでも
still
な
a
い
cat. It must be like a time of day thing, right? That's why a dog hasn't appeared anywhere. No dog. Alright. How troublesome. I still don't know what the UNO one actually is. Okay, there's no enemy. Oh no, there are enemies. Alright, you know what? Let's just head straight for that. I guess I'll just literally head straight. Hello? Oh, no, you're monsters.
Yeah. 行くぞよりこの程度朝飯前というあれだ
Yeah, sure. Alright, let's go check the slightly out of the way area, which hopefully will have monsters in it. So, like, where's this dog? Monsters? Oh yeah.
始まったか。出番だ。
すぐに行くこの程度朝飯前というあれだ
There we go. And now we've completed all the trials, so we just need our reward. Perfect. Hello. Good. So we still need a dog in this shrine, which I imagine doesn't come out during the day. It's probably sleeping. We don't know what we need in Ueno. We haven't been to Yoshiwara yet because we have that pact and everything. I am still very curious about where the like town bulletin board is in here. Kind of annoys me that it's not marked on the map. You know? There are 2 jump points here. Have I been through all? Also, I keep yawning, which is not good. And my eyes are a little bit watery. So I should probably cease sometime soon. Deny the break and all that business. But I'm still so confused. Where would you put the thing?
何か食べるか？残らず切るとしよう。
セイバ
待っていろ。巻き込まれるなよ。今のうちに傷を癒せ。死ぬぞ。
That certainly does damage to me too.
ー奥の手
Oh god, I was hoping it would progress more. Yeah, more people. Find that. Good.
勝ったな。
ああ、勝ったな。私の力で。
It doesn't feel right that there was a border out here.
血の型
避けるなよ。行くぞ、より。
More polishing powder, which I could use because I'm not getting extra experience right now. Which is fine. I don't think we're hurting for levels at the moment, but I really would like. I know how he is. It's gotta be like 8 or something. Tells you exactly what happened, or that like gives you a hint. Go there, alright. Be that way. Nothing out of the dock, or behind a tree, or behind anything else. Nope. Okay. Well, not gonna lie to you, my eyes are getting tired. So I'm probably gonna stop soon. This is like a normal length stream as opposed to what we've been up to recently. But I imagine that I should stop and probably lay on my side and rest, I guess. Before I fall asleep on stream. That'd be bad. I've definitely had a couple like Splatoon matches before where I was falling asleep and just like saying random strange things and basically talking to my dream companions, thinking they were in real life and all that. You know, normal things normal people do.
し
So it's fine. We now know where Saber got her mask from, I suppose. No, we've seen that. We've seen that.
ジュルリ
Okay. Let me guess. Wait, do I have the quest for the fancy things? No. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting a headache. So I'm thinking that I probably need to stop. But definitely.
始まったか
負けるなよ 分かった
Thanks.
いや
Wow.
さあそうだ
Good.
この力必ず生かそう
2点の道
We're getting lots of scabbards and things I haven't checked, which is fine. I just wish that I could find the dang old signpost. I found it. And we've completed everything. Great. Good job, me. I found it. I found it. Progress. Beautiful. I guess so. Gotta ask the desires and stuff for it. Okay, so all that's good. Kanda is where we should be heading.
待てより
戦いになって
Can't go there yet. Okay, 5 out of 5, 7 out of 7. 6 out of 8 and 6 out of 7. So, dog and the help thing, right? Alright, I think I want to do Kanda tomorrow. I know we didn't do like a ton of story stuff or anything today, but we did another not Grail font, and we finished Gil's little digression, and we saved Tamamo Aria from certain death. So overall, we did good, I think. But I am going to go and go back to my house and then consider that I should do the polishing minigame when I start next time when I'm not tired, so that I don't like mess it up or anything like that.
始めよ
That would be the smart thing to do. We have a plus 50. Plus 46. And loot up 27. That's nice. Ooh. Not spells. Change mounting. Thank you. So we'll lose the chance to automatically evade attacks, but we'll get plus 27 loot, which seems like a good idea. Then this we lose a little bit, but we get more HP restored, so I'll take that.
うやるか
Beautiful. Inventory managed. And we have enough to continue down our path. Saber also has plenty. And we want to get her to what exactly? We need more exciting thought. Let's place this for that. Enhance the slashing water wave. Okay. That's fine. We'll get more later.
やるか。
Claw scraps. Just kind of hoping that the demantling,
一休みするか。
of the parts would give us some stuff there. But that is just fine. So, time to cease. But thanks for hanging out. I am going to rest a bit. Maybe I'm going to open up Disney Plus right now so I stop forgetting that I told myself that I'd catch up on Ahsoka. I'm going to go do that probably and then fall asleep. And I will see you all tomorrow. And we'll probably play more of this. Hope you're not sick of it yet. All right. Bye for now.